Hello and welcome everyone to Kerbal Space Program. Now, for those of you who don't know what Kerbal Space Program is, well, probably most of you know about it because it's been getting pretty popular, and I decided to record it as well for you guys. So, this is a game about space, and you probably can tell that, but it's unlike the other games about space. In this one, you get to build rockets and then fire them to space and then watch them blow up on your eyes. So, I am going to start a new game with you guys for entertainment. So, I hope you enjoy it, and also remember to leave a comment. Now, there are 3 modes available in the game: Sandbox, Science, and Career. I'm going to take Career because Career seems to be the most... what's the word? The most interesting one. So, without any further things, let's jump right into it. I'm going to name it... I have no idea how to name it. If you guys have any idea how to name it, then please leave in the comments. For now, I will go the world name here, and that should do it. All right, so my flag is going to be Rakia, or maybe Zent. These are the names of the things in the game, of the actual owners of all the parts in the game. So this something like that. Maybe the hexagon or hexagon circles. I'll go for that. So yeah, I'm going to select the difficulty option to moderate because I'm the best. Let's accept that and let's start. Right, of course, there's going to be a tutorial here, so that's going to mess up things. But what we have here is our Kerbal Space Center, and it's pretty big, but not so much big. Right, so we've got 15,000, which is a lot. You know, the space program that has 15,000 is very big space program. Alright, anyway, so to gain money, we will have to get these contracts done. So we can maximally select 2 of those contracts. So I'm going to take this one. Or no. Yeah, this one is easy because that's just getting the science things from Kerbin, and Kerbin is our plant over here, so that's not going to be hard. And of course, launching my first vessel wouldn't be all controls standing by to watch the firework, the launch. Right, so let's make sure that these are not the fireworks, and let's go to the vehicle assembly building. Right, so of course, first of all, we need our Kerbal to sit somewhere. Yeah, that should do it. Also, we need him to survive, so maybe a parachute would be a good idea. Also, we need some sort of propulsion here. And probably something called basic fin would also fit in. I'll go for 3 of them over here. There's a symmetry mode for those of you who don't know. And it's extremely useful, especially at building rockets. Also for science, we can take the mystery goo container. I don't know if that's a good idea actually, but let's put 1 over here and let's hope for the best. So yeah, this may not look like a rocket, this may rather look like something that is This is bloody. This is disappointing. Really, this is disappointing. But don't worry, things will get better. Of course, you can write in the comments down below what sort of names I can use for my rockets. And right now, we're going to name our first rocket. Anyway, Alright, fireworks is the best thing I can come up with. Alright, so who's going to pilot the fireworks? Alright, so that's all we can get right now. Oh, we got 2 pilots. Valentina, alright, the Jabida is going to go for that. Also, it's a great difference if you choose if it's an engineer, scientist, or the pilot, because pilots have the ability to turn on the SAS option over here, which is very useful. Oh, I forgot to stage. No, I don't want to open my parachute right off the bat. This is something that happens every time. Alright, so I know for a fact that I can already observe the mystery goo right on the launch pad. Right, I'll keep the data. Yeah, that's very valuable data. Also, the crew reports. Heck. Right, and let's now, this is a crucial step in our space program. Our first vessel is going. Alright, this is all I get for my first flight, but I guess it wasn't disappointing at all. Right, you know what? Let's make another crew report, because that one at the launch pad was a pathetic one. Also, if you do 2 reports at once, the previous one gets deleted, so that's kind of a bad thing. Let's see how high we can get. That wasn't supposed to sound that way. Anyway, no one is getting high here, except for us, because we're 8 kilometers above the level of the sea. Yay! And now we're falling. Boo. Right, so I'm going to set this altitude to 700. Should be fine. It's safe to deploy, so let's deploy the chute. Parachute, anyway. Alright, so that was a very good flight. I hope nothing bad happened. So that's good. Oh, whoa! We got 2 things going on. Let's see about them. First, we have to survive. Oh god, setting it to 70 was a poor idea. Yep, it was a very poor idea. Good thing there is something like reward to launch. This is very bad thing to do, because it's cowardly. And you know what? Why do I have to do this? Why did I set it to 70, to 700? That was so stupid. Alright, so about my stupidity, let's do something to not screw this up next time. Alright, I guess 1000 meters is fine, but how about 750? Those 50 meters should be way better for us. We'll survive that. Alright, so this time I'm actually going to take. Yeah. About me not being stupid. Alright, so first of all, let's make this stage And not deploy the shield, but suit is 800. 800 will be good, 800 will be good. Let's go again. Here we go again. So, this does not look that bad. Sure we are fast, but I want to go higher. Higher! Brave jump! Alright, so let's make a creep over here. This game is very pretty. That's something I love about this game. It's very pretty. I don't know if it's realistic. For some of you it may be, for some of you it may not, but oh damn. It's cool. The gear jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Well, that's what gear would usually do. Alright, so what we're going to do is fall to the ground and hopefully survive. I hope I do. Yay. Am I out of charge? No, I'm not out of electric charge, but why am I? Oh no. This time I'm not dying. This time I'm not dying. Let's set back to 1000. Freaking F it. I don't want to die. Yeah, see that option to revert to flight right here is it's very cowardly. I don't like it, but sometimes it's very useful. Come on. Whenever you are. Alright. So, yeah, this time it's fine. You can even turn the SAS off. This is one thing. This is one of the bugs that I found. That shadow. The parachute has its shadow, and it's kinda messing with its textures because the emptiness between the strings is also considered as a model and as a flat surface of the shadow bit, which is pretty bad because it destroys the texture. Anyway, let's keep up with stuff. Alright, so we earned 14 science from there. Holy hell, nice. Alright, we also recovered almost everything that we've used to launch this rocket. And Jebediah Kerman gained 1 experience point. Great. Whoa, that's flooding my thing here. Right, so I'll definitely take the escaping atmosphere and orbiting turbine because I believe I can do that, but to do that we would have to discover more technologies. For example, basic rocketry, you have finally a liquid engine, because the liquid engine is something you use in space instead of solid fuel boosters that you use at home, and that will be useful. Engineering 101 also will help because there is a lot of science going on, and there's also a decoupler which will help stage our crafts. And we probably can develop further. Yeah, we don't have enough science, but I guess I'll take the survivability because of the heat shield over here. The radiator panel never came in handy when I was playing my games. Landing struts, micro landing struts would help, but not right now. Radial mount parachutes will definitely help, and the service bay will also help definitely, but I don't have the science for that. So, that's a good start, I guess, for the first video. Do write in comments, because comments are very useful for me, and I would know what have I done wrong. And that would be it for the first video. Again, thank you for watching, and See ya in the next video. Yo.